The following segment is brought to you by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Check Your Health today is about preventing childhood obesity, and we have Madeline Gochner here. She's a registered dietitian with Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital. And Madeline, I guess where do parents start preventing obesity?
Exactly. So there's nearly 14 million children and adolescents in the United States that are affected by obesity. So one great way to start is by having your children on a set meal and snack schedule. So this can prevent excess snacking and grazing throughout the day and can also really promote good hunger and fullness cues so they're aware of their hunger and fullness.
But what if they want a snack, or what if they're hungry, or they're doing a little extra activity?
Exactly. So some good foods to be able to offer to them are fruits, vegetables, whole grains, dairy, and those protein-rich foods. So some examples are apple slices with nut butter, carrot sticks with hummus, and whole grain crackers with cheese slices. We also want to be cautious of those processed foods such as chips and cookies.
Well, those things are so easy to find in the pantry, but I found that it helps if you have those little snacks already ready to go, so they just have to grab them out of the fridge or out of the pantry.
Exactly. That's a great way. You can pre-portion them into a little Ziploc bag or into a little Tupperware container, and that way kids have a easily way of getting that from the pantry.
And how early are you supposed to start these nutrition habits?
I would start them as soon as your kids can, take solid foods, and from usually the year of 1. And I think it's a great way to get into these habits with these kids early on.
And the other thing is to be active with your kids, right?
Exactly. We want to try to always promote physical activity, whether it's going for a walk after dinner or playing a simple game of duck, duck, goose together. It's a great way to be active as a family.
Okay. And you're setting an example, too, for being healthy.
Exactly. It's great to set a good example to your children early on.
Okay, Madeline, thanks so much. Some great tips. And if anybody ever has any more questions about nutrition and your child or your family, you can go to our website, KUTV.com, and click on Check Your Health.